Hello guys, in this video we will be going to see how we can deploy an Express application onto AWS Lambda. Okay, so what I have done till now is like basically I have set it down an basic Express application having two routes /and/health, and then after just started the application. Okay, so if you wanted to deploy this application on AWS Lambda along with the AWS API Gateway integration, what we have to do, we have to use serverless HTTP package. Okay, this package basically converts the request coming from the API gateway into the format desired by the Express framework. Okay, so for that perspective, first you have to install the serverless HTTP framework. Okay, so although I have already installed it, but you have to install on your machine. And then second step, you have to import it. Then after, we don't need this port configuration actually now. Then after, we just have to just remove this configuration as well. And then after, we have to use this line module.export.handler serverless app. So basically, by saying this line, what we are doing is we are kind of registering this application into the serverless HTTP framework. Okay, so any request coming from the API gateway would be converted into the framework, converted into the format required by the Express, and then after then supplied to this application. Okay, and that would be served by this app only. Okay, so now as in second step, what we will do, we will just quickly close it. Then after, we will go to basically this I mean the application sort of folder, and in that folder we have to zip this zip this folder. Okay, so what I will do, I will just reveal in File Explorer. So now we do have this folder. So what I will do, I will just select all, and then after compress to zip file. Okay, so why I am compressing, so that I can upload this complete project folder to AWS Lambda. Okay, now let's quickly open AWS Lambda console. Okay, so I will go here. Then after, what I will going to do, I will be going to create a function, name it as an Express app, select the runtime as node.js 20.x. So you can select the required version by your application. Okay, so after that, I am creating the app function. Okay, as in second step, what I will do, I will be going to upload the zip file that I have created in the last step. Okay, so we will quickly scroll down. Then after, we'll select the upload from .zip file, and then after click on upload, and again select this folder. Okay, so this name is not important. The only point is like it contains all the files and folder that you wanted to deploy, right? So I think it is, so now it has been deployed successfully, right? We have all the files, node module, index, package log, and package.json, and all the files. Okay, so as in second step, the next step, what we are going to do, we will be going to create an API gateway. So API gateway, you can create either the HTTP API or the REST API, but for now I am creating the HTTP API. The design would be, or maybe the process would be near, or like there would be slight differences, but it is near to same. Okay, so I will just name this as an Express API. Then after, click on next, and just create it. Okay, so for now I haven't added anything, just keeping all the configurations default, I have created it. Okay, so for then first step, what we are going to do, we will be going to create a route. Okay, so the route basically we will be going to create is proxy route. Okay, that is just a greedy route. What it does is, so in the API gateway, we have to define the route matching. Okay, we have to define routes. So let's say we defined a route with name /test. Okay, /abc/xyz. So those three routes would be supported by the API gateway. If we defined any route, and with proxy as an proxy route basically, so any request, like either it is cat, post, delete, patch, anything request, like it would be any method, any path /xyz/abc/abc/xyz, whatever it is, it would be kind of meshed with your Express application. Okay, so I will going to create it. Then after, inside it, we have to define the integration. So integration is like basically, once API gateway receive this request. Okay, so what will AWS API gateway do? Okay, so it has to send this request to the Express app Lambda function that we have defined. Okay, So I will just click on attach integration, create and attach integration. Inside the integration type, I will select Lambda function, and in the Lambda function, I will select Express app. Okay, and that's it. Now I will going to create it. Okay, so now it has been like, yes, AWS Lambda has been connected. So now we will be going to test it. Okay, so we will go to stages, select the default stage. So it is by default selected. I will copy it and just paste it here. Okay, so if I enter it, so now you can see I am getting the response slash hello world. So on slash we have the response hello world, and on health we have services healthy. Okay, so if I go here and just add the health, so service is healthy. Okay, so this is how basically you can deploy your node express application onto AWS Lambda, and then after you can expose it with the help of API Gateway. Okay, that's it for this video. If you have any issues or feedback for me, do post it down in the comment section. Thank you, keep subscribing.